Hop Anonymous? Hop Anonymous? Hop Anonymous?
Yo, what up, world? I'm Mr. Michael Solo.
And I'm your boy, Short Fuze.
And this is Hip Hop Anonymous. Episode 3, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
I know that because it's still early, but with you guys' continued support, you know, we'll keep doing this shit for as long as we can, I guess.
Make sure you subscribe. If you're
Definitely.
watching this and you like this, subscribe to it.
Listen, man, I don't know about you, but I've been getting, like, a lot of feedback, but, like, everybody sliding in my other social medias and hitting me and shit.
Are they sliding in your DMs?
Leave the comments in the comment section. Support the YouTube. Like,
Yeah.
I want to hear all that shit. I definitely appreciate it. People watching this shit. But
Right.
Like, fuck with the YouTube. Hit the like button.
Yeah.
Turn that notification
You
on.
hearing?
Subscribe to the channel. Like, share that shit. Share the channel. Like, let us build this YouTube shit, because that's what we trying to do right now. You know what I'm saying? Like,
We're doing this for y'all, man.
definitely, like, we like talking about hip hop, but fuck with this YouTube channel, man. Support the channel, Hip Hop Anonymous, and we gonna keep it going. So,
Weekly.
like I said, this is episode 3. We got something special for him today.
Yeah, we do. It's always special.
What you got? What you got? You got something planned, right? You told me you got some surprise for me today.
I got some surprise. Check that bag right there. Open that bag up.
What we got in the bag?
Check the bag, man.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he was talking all that shit. We gonna hold him to it. And they held me to that shit too.
We got the rap snacks.
I got the rap snacks, man. They didn't have the rap noodles. I don't think the rap noodles is out yet because I looked online everywhere. But they got the rap snacks, and you know what I'm saying? The artists on them, all different flavors. You see how
Barbie Quinn with with my
got the motherfucking Migos on. Yeah, show.
I fuck with these.
Yeah. They got hot fries. They got motherfucking all type of shit in there, man. Popcorn. Them is fire. Them Cardi B joints.
Cardi B. They got the Migos. Cardi B.
I had some of them yesterday.
Yachty. Fetty Wap. I forgot about that. I mean, I ain't forget about Fetty Wap. Where the fuck that nigga been at?
That
Bro?
nigga
He got all the bread.
Everything.
That's honey jalapeno. So they got
Them
some
is
crazy
fire, too.
flavors and shit.
My son had some of them yesterday, and I ate some. So
They got some crazy flavors.
Yeah.
It look like rap snacks. So we gonna have to check them out.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely gonna have to check them out. What else we got going on? Stiller Sunday, as always.
Here you go with that bullshit.
I mean, we ain't gotta talk too long, but I should have put the hat on because I've been wearing the Stillers hat every week, and we've been somehow making it out of there with the dubs.
So that must have been your good luck charm. So they probably gonna lose today.
Nah, I'm gonna throw it on when we get done. Like, I gotta go to the crib. I'm probably gonna do something with my sons today, but while I'm out, I'm gonna have that Stiller cap on. So, what about you? You got anything planned for this?
Just working, man. Just working.
Working.
Yeah, just working.
Like
I'll probably do
music?
some musically.
Music? You got some music?
Yeah, I said I was on my fall back, but it's kind of hard to fall back, bro.
I hope I had something to do with that. I've
You
been
do.
saying,
You played a
man,
major part in this.
We trying to hear that shit. You know what I mean?
So next week, something new coming,
I'm
man.
trying to hear that shit.
Next
I know
week,
that, like,
next week I'm back on camera. I'm gonna spit something for everybody.
we could be doing this and other shit.
Yeah.
That, you know what I mean? You be doing, but stick to that music shit. Like,
Yeah,
make sure
flat
that
out.
shit's consistent because
Yeah.
we trying to see you get where we.
You know, I'm just exploring my
protect this
options.
shit.
You know what I mean? I'm trying to be good all around. Like,
Yeah, I can't wait to hear what you got. You got like what, a couple jams, or you got a project, or what you got going
no
on?
project, just working by the single by single.
Single, you dropping them singles.
Yeah, dropping them singles.
I can dig it. There's a lot of people on that wave right now, and it seems to be working for them.
Yeah.
So what we got?
I mean,
like,
I pretty much been this whole year. Like, as far as I wasn't working on no project. Like, I got I think I dropped maybe like fucking 12 jams maybe, but they was all singles.
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
One feature.
12. That's like
12
a project.
jam,
If you
yeah.
put it together, basically.
I had the Hemi feature. That was it on the Rich right now, but everything else
Hemi.
was all solo.
Shout out to Hemi. That's
Shout
a
out
good
to him.
feature for sure.
Yeah, everything.
I like what he got going on for
Yeah.
sure. Most of what he put out, it like fits up my alley, and I don't think I'm just trying to be like biased because I got that Pittsburgh bias, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's what's up. 12. How'd your streaming do this year? You did all right?
I mean, I did all right. I didn't get DistroKid, the distribution service, until couple months in, but I still had almost like 30,000 streams on Spotify, just Spotify alone. But my music's everywhere.
That's something you could build on in 2020.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be way bigger than that.
I already know.
Like I said, I got it late. I was tuned into to some things a little late, but now that I'm introduced to them, shit's gonna be a little better. So
yeah, I already know, man. This week, you know, it's like the end of the year and whatnot. Everybody's wrapping shit up, so there wasn't a lot of music released and whatnot. But
right.
There was some projects to wrap up the year. We could talk about that to start off if you want.
Okay.
There was a couple projects released. You know, FKI first. You know him?
I don't know FKI first.
We'll talk about him.
Okay.
FKI, he released a project called Tokyo Project. I checked it out. It had maybe like it was under 10 songs, I believe. It was probably like 8 songs, maybe, I believe.
Yeah.
That was all right. There was a project released by Mulatto. You know Mulatto?
Mulatto, she's a shit. You know
Mulatto.
I fuck with Mulatto. You put me on Mulatto like...
We'll talk about that too.
Yeah, early summer, even before that.
Yeah, it was.
You was telling me about Mulatto, yeah.
Her project, Hit the Lotto, was pretty tight. Little Dirk put out a project.
I didn't hear it, but I seen it. I seen that he put a project out.
Well, it was like a collaboration project with
OTF.
OTF, yeah. So it was like not his project, but it was him and them.
Yeah.
So we'll talk about that. Lil Papa, you know Lil Papa?
No idea.
Okay, well we'll talk about him also. He released a project called Almost Normal. Okay. He's an Interscope artist, so
all right.
He's pretty young, so we'll talk about him. Natia's from Inglewood.
Okay.
He is a little bit older for a newer artist, I guess. Yeah. He's a little bit older. He talks a little bit more substance.
Right. Okay.
Well, anyway, he released a project called Natia the God. We'll talk about that as well. SmokePurpp.
Yeah, I listen to some of that. You got a jam with Moneybag on there and Lil Skies that not album? Together. He got 2 features on there, like a Moneybag feature, and he got a Lil Skies feature that I fuck with on there too.
He got a few features. His project is called Dead Star 2.
Yeah, yep.
Stormzy, we talked about him.
Yeah, I checked that out
last week. He got a project, Heavy as the Head.
Yeah.
And then TJX6.
I'm not familiar with TJX. Yeah.
TJX6, I like what he got going on, and it seems to be working for him. His project is called Black Air Force Activity 1, which I think is a super creative title.
Like that weed up.
I got you. Black Air Force Activity 1.
Yeah.
I think that's a super creative title for any genre of music right now.
Right.
Especially for what he's talking about. It matches what he got going on.
Right.
And I think that shit's funny. I listened to a couple jams on it, but I ain't really get to dive deep into it yet. I've been a little bit busy this week, but so that's the new music that I seen that is coming out or is out.
Let's talk about the Mulatto.
The Mulatto.
Cause I fuck with Mulatto.
Yeah, like you said, I put you on to her earlier in the year.
Early.
When we was talking about potential people that you could work with.
Feature,
you know?
yeah.
She's more independent or whatever, but.
And for those of you who don't know, Mulatto's a rapper from Atlanta. She's best known for winning season 1 of the Rap Game. Dope.
Yeah, that's where I seen her at the Jermaine Dupri show. She was a kid though at that point. This was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. I believe.
Yeah, it was definitely a couple years back.
But I don't know. I just thought she was alright on that show.
Right.
But I started hearing like some of the singles that she was dropping like last year, or the beginning of last year or whatever. And I was like, yo, that little girl, she grew up.
She's dope.
And her art changed for the better, I feel like.
She grew up.
Yeah,
she's growing.
Facts.
She's definitely growing up.
But if you didn't know that, you could tell with the project. The project is called Hit the Lotto.
Yeah.
And I think that has a couple different meanings.
It definitely got a couple different meanings.
But
that was one of my favorite jams on the out of the 6 tracks on her mixtape. Or what is it, album?
It's an EP.
It's an EP, okay.
Yeah,
I know there's 6 tracks though. It's about 16 minutes long. And out of all the songs, I think the Hit the Lotto was probably my favorite. And I know she had I
think it was called Lotto. That was the intro, Lotto.
Oh, it was called Lotto?
Yeah.
But she was saying Hit the Lotto. And, okay, well, yeah, that shit was, that song's lit.
Yeah, she started the EP off.
I'm trying to hit the lotto.
With a dope single. I liked a lot of them. Like, bro. Like
the lottery.
Like you said, she grew up. she definitely grew up. She let us know she grew up with that single with her and Boosie. Did you hear that?
Lit.
It's called Nasty.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's nasty. She's a freak.
And
well, at least she sound like a freak. I don't know how.
The song makes you feel some type of way. You feel me? Maybe me. Maybe I.
Nah, you ain't alone.
But so she let us know that she was that, and then she's followed that up with this album. Like it got songs on it called "No Panties" is one of them.
Okay, yeah.
Like we said, Lotto, where she's talking about hit the lotto. It's more or less it's some freak shit, you know what I'm saying? Some freak trap shit, but she really spitting that shit. So it's like it's easy to like her. You know what I'm saying? Her videos be fly. She know how to use Instagram. Her Instagram is lit. Like I fuck with Mulatto.
Yeah, she's lit.
And like you said when I introduced you to her, the reason that was because she wasn't really known. I mean, I guess she was on that show, but as far as like an artist, she's still independent. Like she's just grinding on herself.
Yeah.
I mean, not on herself, but like by herself.
By herself, yeah, independent.
You feel me? So I was like trying to catch her early to the point where you could reach out to her. You actually reached out to her, didn't you?
I did reach out.
But the reason why is because I think she's gonna be a freshman next year. You feel me? I could see like she was dropping some singles, and like I said, she knows how to work social media. So I picture her being somebody that is definitely locked in.
Freshman of the year?
Freshman next year. Not year, but on that freshman class.
On the double XL.
Yeah, she's gonna be one of the artists that they got to look at.
Right.
Just because what she been doing and shit, like
she's lit.
She's acting like an artist who has been in the game for
some time.
Like I said, she's really spitting that shit. She's easy to like as far as her music. Like she's giving you that trap shit from a female's perspective.
Absolutely, yeah.
You feel me? Mm-hmm. So it's kind of like easy to believe her shit too. You feel me?
I believe it.
I believe she run around with that type of niggas. Like,
I believe it.
She put
and
out
I believe
that
what she was saying on that Boozy track too. Y'all go listen to that nasty shit.
Facts, I believe.
Go
that
listen
shit.
to it, because I believe that shit.
That makes me even more of a fan. You know what I'm saying? Because that's that type of shit that I like.
Yeah, everything.
You know what I mean? And then she does it well. She presents that shit well. So I fuck with Mulatto.
Yeah.
And like I said, she's gonna be on that. Y'all heard it here first. She's gonna be on that freshman double XL class. Freshman. She's gonna be one.
She gonna be on that.
She gotta be. But so yeah, I mean, go check her little EP out. Like he said, it's easy to listen to. It's under like 20 minutes long.
16 minutes long.
She got a couple big features.
It's lit for 6 songs.
She got that Bitch from the South remix
with Saweetie and Trina.
Trina, yeah.
Yeah, that shit was.
Of course, Trina got to jump on that. But her alone on the single, that was tight. Like I fucked with that when she released that shit. But that video that she got for this new project is Lotto.
Right.
Where she in the hood with the niggas riding around in foreigns, and on the one song she talking about she got the man.
I already know.
She said she got the macaroni when you stir it. Like I believe that shit. Like because you said it.
She said
because
she got that mac and cheese. Like when you man.
She said a lot of shit. So I fuck with that. If y'all fuck with Mulatto, or if you don't, go check for her. Cause
make sure you check that out.
She gonna be here for a minute. Like from what I see, you know what I mean. So We got that. You asked who FKI First is. FKI First is a former producer. Well, he is still a producer, obviously, but he's been in the game as a producer. Some of the big tracks, he's worked with a few artists, but the bigger tracks he's known for is when he first came on the scene with Post Malone. Post Malone.
Oh, he be around
Post Malone.
White Iverson, everywhere.
Bro.
Yeah.
White Iverson.
Oh, so he was around
That was
at that
him.
time?
That's his track.
That's whose track?
That's FKI First. That's his production.
Oh, his production. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He also worked with Iggy Azalea. We talk about the two white rappers.
Iggy and Post.
Yeah, with 2 Chainz. He worked with 2 Chainz on some big shit. I mean, he been in the game, so. But now he's out here. He's out here making art a different way and putting himself on the tracks and stuff. So Tokyo Project. I don't think there's no features on it, but I did hear a track. It's called Coolin'. That's kind of my vibe too. Like when I heard the beat and shit, I let it ride. So I would have to really dive into that shit. Coolin'. It's just a vibe. You gotta check it out.
Vibe. Okay.
Yeah, it's. I don't know if that's necessarily his whole thing yet. Like I said, I haven't really got to check it out.
Yeah.
I just know that it's there, and I went to see what's up with it. But yeah, so that's what that's about. That's what that's about.
You said it was kind of short.
Yeah, I think it was like 8 tracks.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna dissect it for myself. I'll let you know what it's really like.
What kind of weed is that?
Gelato. Mulatto.
that shit is linger. Mulatto. That's what it could be.
Mulatto.
Yeah, we gonna run with that. Smoking on that mulatto.
Yeah.
Macaroni when you stir it.
It's the closest I'm gonna get to her until I get to her. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know about that.
All right, let me stop.
What was we talking about? FKI First. Okay, yeah. So it's like 8 songs.
Yeah.
I'm gonna check it out because producer, anybody who's a producer, they can rap, make it sound good. You know, you're probably gonna get good music out of that. So definitely check that out. The Family Over Everything was the Lil Durk and OTF project. Like I said, that's mostly the OTF guys. You got Durk on it, obviously.
On it, yeah.
It got some other features. They got a feature from Lil TJ.
Okay. Yeah, I fuck with Lil TJ.
Lil TJ had a big year this year, man. We got to talk about him on an episode at some point.
Definitely.
They also got a feature from NLE Chopper.
Okay.
Fuck with NLE Chopper?
I mean, I only heard a little from him, but from what I heard, I fuck with him. You know what I mean? I don't go looking for him, but when I see new shit, I'll check it out.
He been having like a good year on YouTube, I know for sure. I'm not sure about anywhere else, but he been dropping some pretty cool looking visuals.
Yeah, that's what I noticed.
Yeah, definitely. And they also have a feature from Polo G on there. So
I fuck with Polo G. I mean, I ain't heard too much of him. I heard the last joint he dropped, but other than that,
I associate him kind of with Lil TJ because that's a song that was hot this summer that
pop
really
out.
drew attention to them, to them as far as like the masses and whatnot. I seen Lil TJ. He had a lot of streams this year, like 500 million or some shit like that. So yeah, man, for a new artist, he's a young boy too. I don't think he's 21. He was
fucking the game up.
Facts. So I look to see him to do that a lot more next year. It's definitely Polo G too. Like NLE Chopper, all these guys, like they're new, but I think they're gonna at least have a good run before they burn out. And you could kind of tell that they're gonna last a little bit longer just from the what they're coming with, their presentation they're coming with. Like it's not just a flow or something. It's actually, songs that people are fucking with. These songs, these guys are making songs that are running it up. Because people are listening to this shit. So it's a lot different. It's this new era of music and stuff like that. But you can kind of tell who's going to stick around for a minute.
And who's going,
500 million streams. Like, come on, man. Like, somebody's listening to these guys. Like,
and he's a new guy, so he's definitely going to be here, man. If he could pull in that many streams.
Speaking of new guys, Lil Papa, you said you didn't know who he was.
Nope.
Like I said, he's an Interscope artist, and honestly, let me see. Out of everything that we're talking about, like I said, fuck with Mulatto shit, but Lil Papa shit is probably like some of the dopest music that came out this week.
Yeah.
Yeah, this nigga really be spitting, bro. Like, this nigga's hard.
Oh, he's a rapper?
Yeah.
He ain't mumbling. I ain't got, okay.
Nah, he not mumbling.
That's what I need to hear. I'll give him a listen to.
Like I said, it's called Almost Normal. He got a few features on there. He got G Herbo on there. He got a track with Rich the Kid and Quando Rondo. I think that was the features. But, bruh, Lil Papa be spitting that shit. Like, for a little nigga, I think he's probably like 18.
Okay.
But
where you from?
Lil Papa, I'm not sure where he's from. I ain't even gonna hold you.
But he's nice.
I think he's from Cali.
He been on the scene for a while?
Nah. He got a few mixtapes. He got a few mixtapes early.
He's just getting his buzz up then.
Yeah, I would say so. I think this is his first release, honestly.
Oh, okay.
I think it's his official release, but I know I had to check it out because I caught a couple of the songs from his mixtapes.
Yeah.
Like,
that was alright.
Yeah, I didn't know how old he was until this project. Like, this little nigga 18, he been spitting that shit that I could listen to, you know. And I ain't
that's dope then. That's always dope.
Yeah, that's what you got to look for in somebody new, somebody who can stick around. Yeah. Like, I remember probably like 4 or 5 years ago, me listening to G Herbo. This is when I was really into my fitness shit. Yeah. I used to be running all crazy. Mm-hmm. And I was on G Herbo early because I'm like, this little nigga spitting, bro. Like, some real shit. Yeah. It don't matter that he young.
Right.
He's saying some shit people relate to and stuff like that. And look, 4 or 5 years later, look how big he is now, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Now he is grown, and now he kind of like...
I fuck with Herbo.
He an OG to some of these little niggas, you know what I'm saying? He only, 22, 23, something
he's definitely a younger guy.
He just had a birthday. I remember seeing it, but I don't remember how old he turned, maybe like 23, 24. He ain't that old.
Yeah, I ain't sure.
But yeah, that's Lil Papa. We said the God, this guy, he's from Inglewood. I do know where he's from. I know about him because, like I said, he's brand new. But I could, like, I seen a picture of him or I seen what he looked like, and I'm like, that nigga a little bit old. Like, where he from? So right. He not old, but he older than these new niggas. Yeah. I just heard about him not too long ago. But he kind of got like a '90s wordplay. But his sound, like the sonic level of his sound, his music is like more modern. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, so he be trying to spit, he be trying to talk his shit.
Yeah.
So he dropped his project, The Tea of the God. So you gotta check that shit out.
He's young too? Young dude?
He's 26.
Oh, okay.
So he not that young, you know what I'm saying? But he definitely a young dude. Like he fresh though, you know what I'm saying? As far as like
regardless of his age, he's fresh in the game.
Yeah, as far as getting heard out here and shit like that. Like, I didn't expect you to know him, but he definitely dropped a project, so go check that shit out. SmokePurpp, you said you heard a little bit of that?
I heard a little bit of the SmokePurpp, yeah.
His features are Denzel Curry, Lil Pump, Moneybagg Yo, Trippie Redd. He had Lil Skies on there.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania artist.
That shit's lit.
I fuck with Lil Skies.
I fuck with Skies too.
I don't mean to take the shine away from SmokePurpp's album or whatnot, but
I do. Psych, no, I do fuck with Skies though.
I fucked with Lil Skies before I found out that he was from Pennsylvania, and then when I found that out, I fucked with him even.
I think that's when I started fucking with him more too. When I found out he was from Pennsylvania, I'm like, ooh, that's hard.
Just because it makes it more real, like somebody from where you're from kind of took that leap and made their dreams happen. Like, that dude's a big star.
Yeah.
The kids love him. So you listen to that SmokePurpp. What you think of that one?
That shit was lit. I wouldn't say it was lit. I didn't listen to everything. I kind of like... I kind of went straight to the
You
features.
was about to tell a bold-faced fucking lie, nigga. You said that shit was lit. Yeah, like that shit, nigga.
No, I'm not saying it was lit. I like the feature. I like what I listen to.
You like what you listen to?
I told you I like the joint with Lil Skies. I like the joint with Moneybagg. But like I didn't really like go out my way to listen to anything other than the features, bro.
Have you listened to SmokePurpp before this album?
No.
Nothing,
bro.
Nothing.
Nothing that I could think of off top. Maybe there's something I did hear that you might know. But but he ain't popping up in my memory. Nothing, bro. What do you got? Nothing, bro.
Damn, bro.
Nothing? At all.
Ah, shit. Damn. Damn. SmokePurpp. My bad, cuz.
My bad, dog. I just...
Oh, that. I nigga said he... Nothing.
Nothing, bro.
Nathan? All right, man. Damn. Well, I mean, he got you to listen to this one. Did he gain a fan?
I won't say all that now.
Oh, shit.
Everything
ain't for everybody.
No, man. I'm not even going to say that. I'm not going to say I can't be.
Listen, I didn't mean to laugh at the young boy.
Listen, bro.
I fuck with him on features.
I'm not. I went straight to the features, bro, and I fucked with him. But I'm saying, like, I never really gave him a chance. So, like, I can't say I'm not a fan because I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan right now.
The verdict is still out.
But I'm gonna give him a chance.
Yeah, okay, I got you. So he got to come harder,
or I just gotta listen to more shit. I only listen to them jams with them features, bro. I fuck with Moneybag. You know what I mean? I fuck with Sky, so I listen to them jams.
Did you like the feature?
Yeah.
Was it money? Was Moneybag in his bag, or was he like?
I just liked it. I mean, more because they was, you know what I mean? I fuck with Moneybag, so it like forced me to kind of like if I liked Moneybag's part of the jam, I kind of had to like the jam. Like, you know what I mean? It's hard to like. There you go. Like if I want to hear Moneybag again on that jam, I basically like that song. Even if I just
heard Nathan.
Nothing.
All right, well, I mean, like you said, the verdict is still out. You could potentially like SmokePurpp, but check out Dead Star 2 with SmokePurpp. What about Stormzy? Stormzy Heavy is the head.
I heard some of that Stormzy, but it was a little too much for me. Like the accent. Like, it was killing me. Like, he's not bad. He not bad. Like, it was more smooth, but it was like, I think it was just the sound, the accent, like, was throwing me off a little bit. Like,
I totally agree, bro. Don't even be mad.
Like, he sounded like he was doing this fucking thing on these jams, but I just couldn't. I could only listen to so much, and I might have gave like 3-4 songs a jam.
It's just not what we're used to. Right?
No, not the sound.
So a little bit of the language is different. They use a little bit different.
Yeah, just how they just
shit like that.
Pronounce and just go.
Don't get me wrong. I like watching films and shit from over there, like Top Boy.
Yeah,
shit's dope. I like to hear it, but the songs, I get what you're saying as far as it kind of not being your swag or whatever. Like that's understandable, but. Stormzy though, he broke out from over there, so that shit has an audience definitely. You know what I mean? But his features on there, he got Ed Sheeran, of course. He got a feature from Burner Boy.
That's bro. That's his bro.
Yeah, they gotta be. They gotta be. You know, Ed Sheeran got that hip hop in him. I told you he was spitting bars on that one track.
Mm-hmm.
He got Burner Boy on there. Burner Boy's another one who he blew up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People fuck with him.
Yeah.
And hers on the album. So that's Stormzy. And then TJ-X6, you said you didn't know about TJ.
At all.
Black Air Force Activity 1. Why that's funny is a perfect way for me to explain to you who TJ-X6 is. He is a self-proclaimed scam rapper. He's a young boy. And you know everybody's on them scams and shit, running up them credit cards. And
he's one of them.
Facts. He's outwardly, all his music, he is talking about a scam, telling you about how to do it, telling you how he do it.
That's crazy.
All his interviews, he done told you about how he do it.
I might have to listen to him.
I'm surprised you haven't, because he's definitely been out here, like, making some serious moves. Like I said, this scam rap shit is working for him. Like, he's definitely running up a bag right now.
Yeah.
Black Air Force, you get with that. Why I like that title, Black Air Force One. Black Air Force One activity. Black Air Forces. They say niggas be stealing
in Black Air Forces. Yeah.
I mean, that's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Especially, like I said, all he talks about is how to scam.
And he's a scam
petty
rapper.
scam.
That's hard.
Petty scam.
I like that. That's
more serious fraud. But like, he's not the only one. You ain't heard about this whole genre of scam rap.
I just don't be. I mean, maybe I don't be focused on that.
There's
stuff
another one I like. His name is Bandman Kevo. You never heard about him?
I feel like I might have seen him on IG or something.
Bandman Kevo is another one who
a scammer.
Scam. Made a bunch of money.
Yeah.
Visually, you could tell.
Yeah.
You know, and he says scamming. He did a little bit of fed time, I believe.
Oh, okay.
White collar crime is different. You know what I mean?
So he ain't do too much time for real.
Not enough. He's a young dude.
Yeah.
He ran up the check.
Yeah.
He's out here now. He's a rapper, so he's getting illegal bread. That show money is probably like a scam. Basically, slide in.
Pretty much.
Yeah, nigga, that's all love that. Slide in, do what I do, and then get up out of there with a bag. You feel me?
Yeah.
But Bandman Kevo and TJX6, they're like the big ones right now in the scam rap. But his project, Black Air Force Activity, he's telling you about that shit the whole way through it.
Yeah.
So go check that out.
I'm going to check it out. I'm going to check him out. I want to see what that's about. The scam music.
Scam rap, yeah. It's a thing. Like I said, these young dudes, man, they're hitting licks on the industry right now. They're giving away that money for anything. Well, it seems like anything because there's so many fucking rappers.
Yeah.
There's so many rappers.
I'm not hip. I gotta get on. I gotta get on to it. I gotta tune in a little more.
What you need to do is get on to what they're doing and hit a lick from this industry.
That's what it sounds like. That's why I said I'm gonna start with him. I'm gonna check him out.
500 million streams. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he gonna introduce me to scam, and I'm gonna let him be the one.
Yeah, so that's the new music. For this week. What about news? What's been going on in hip hop?
You see, Tory Lanez was threatening to expose Interscope.
I seen a tweet or an Instagram post or something like that.
Yeah, I didn't see what it was about. I just seen it pop up, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like,
I read it. It was short. It was like short and direct.
Oh, okay.
What was
it? What did he say?
He just said he would like expose what's really going on in Interscope. So
about what though?
I just was wondering what's really going on. What's really going on in Interscope, man?
Something's going on in Interscope. That's what it sounds like.
I don't know what's going on. I do know Interscope is unique. In that there isn't any artist that's like actually just signed to Interscope.
Right.
They're signed to like a producer, and then through Interscope. So it's like a collaboration.
Yeah.
They've always done it that way, I guess.
That's weird.
That's how they got that shit set up. Jimmy Iovine and them, like the way they got that shit structured. So that's
if it works, it works. But I'm like,
it's always
it kind of sounds a little weird.
It's always like a code deal. You're never just signed to Interscope. It's always through somebody.
That's crazy.
So that's going on in Interscope. I don't know what Tory Lanez is threatening to expose, but I don't know why.
I like Tory Lanez. I don't know what's going on in Interscope though. I would like to know. Hopefully he exposes the situation and we know a little more, or it doesn't go that far. That'll work too.
I'm not sure what happened, but I seen that. Did you see Mac Miller? The Mac Miller Foundation or Mac Miller Fund?
Yeah. I seen that they donated $100,000 to a YMCA in Homewood Brushton in Pittsburgh.
The YMCA, it was like the
Lighthouse Project.
The Lighthouse Project. That's for like kids and art program. It's like
younger kids and
program,
teens.
Right?
Yeah, for like it helps. It like helps gives younger kids and teens like a chance to have a future in like arts.
It's like
music,
an outlet for them.
film.
Like they got like rooms for
I mean,
audio equipment and shit that can record music and stuff like that.
I guess so. I mean, that's what it sounds like. Yeah, like and they teach like people how to, you know what I mean, do what you want to do. If you want to be an engineer, they'll teach you how to do that.
$100,000 is big. That'll go a long way.
That's dope. Yeah, I mean,
something like that.
I seen something. It said they raised like $1 million, almost $1 million so far. Like, you know what I mean, to put towards stuff like that. But they're, you know what I mean, they're donating $100,000.
Is that all in house, like towards Pittsburgh?
I'm not sure.
I know that $100,000 is in Pittsburgh, which is big.
Yeah. That's Pittsburgh for sure.
Yeah.
Homewood, Brushton, YMCA. That's where it's at.
Oh, it's a Homewood. See, I didn't know which one specifically. I knew it was in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, yep.
That makes sense, being in Homewood. Shout out to whoever's running that fund, like still.
Whoever's doing it.
Giving to the community and whatnot.
Yeah.
In the name of Mac Miller.
Yeah.
That's pretty dope. So, did you see that shit that happened with Kodak Black?
I did. I seen that, like, him and his team are claiming that he was set up and drugged by either the feds or the CEOs or the fucking, just somebody in the correctional facility he's in. Back in October, a couple weeks like before his sentencing, somebody slid something in his coffee and had him wilding out and fighting and fucking doing wild ass shit that he, you know what I mean, doesn't usually do.
I seen he was getting jumped and shit. Like,
yeah, that shit too.
Yeah, like the paragraph.
Getting in fights and getting jumped and shit. Yeah.
The paragraph I seen, they said that they were like denying them commissary.
Yeah, all type of wild shit.
And they was drugging him, or they had drugged him and then like jumped him. He don't know how many people.
Pepper sprayed him and fucked him up. Like he had to go to the.
He said the infirmary or whatever.
In a wheelchair.
He said a specific CO was like targeting him.
Yeah.
And talking about coming up off him or whatever, like pretending.
Telling people that. I seen that. I seen that.
That's wild. He's located at what? Miami FDC.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on in that prison or jail, or is it a prison or a jail? Did he got sentenced already and sent to jail, to prison?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
FDC.
I don't think he got sentenced, but I don't think he got sent there yet. I think he's still in the same jail he was in.
Wow, man. Yeah. They're doing that shit to him already. Imagine when he gets to prison.
What it's gonna be like.
That fucking sucks. Kodak. I fuck with Kodak.
Yeah.
How long is he supposed to be gone?
I don't know.
Like 3 years?
3 or 4 years or something.
That's gonna be weak. I mean, he's young, but still, he's like just now popping off and shit like that.
Yeah.
I fuck with Kodak. I wonder if he got a bunch of music like pre-recorded and could release it, like a lot of these.
If he was smart,
rappers that are no longer here.
And I hope he was really out here working like that. That'll be dope. Like, you know what I mean. Everybody else is dropping music from behind bars, so like it would be nice to see Kodak. You know what I mean? Drop some dope shit from behind bars as well.
I hope we see something in 2020 from Kodak.
Yeah.
Tekashi69 is back in the news. Did you see that?
Yeah, I seen that.
Can you explain that to me a little bit? I kind of seen it, but like, what's going on with that? What were they saying? Is his sentence getting reduced by 10 years or some shit like that? Like, what's going on with that?
I mean, I guess they were saying something about a charge getting, one of the charges that he has right now. It's supposed to not be on there no more. It's supposed to get dropped or was supposed to get.
Yeah, well, okay.
So it takes away 10 of the 47. So it makes it 37.
So they said the Supreme Court ruled last week that one of the counts he's charged with is illegal and therefore he cannot be charged with it or anybody.
Yeah. It was something like that.
And that charge would have held 10 years. That's the weight it held.
And that's years. So and he's not getting that charge now. So that's why it's 37 years.
Well, that's what it would be, but they're still saying that everybody, the prosecutors and whatnot, they're still asking the judge for like leniency and whatnot for his cooperation. And that they're still going to ask for time served, and there's a good chance. They said that there's a good chance he could be out this coming Wednesday, bro.
He ain't coming home.
I mean, it sounds irrational, but that's definitely what they're saying, that everybody involved is still saying we're trying to get leniency.
For a minute, I thought he was coming home, too. I'm like, man, he's coming home. This shit crazy.
You think he's going to get
this nigga coming home and he's still rapping and everything the way he's talking like.
He said he's going to rap.
But I'm saying
he
like.
Said he's a hero to a lot of people still. He told the judge that. He said millions of kids he's a hero to. He's still going to be a rapper.
So you seen the letter he wrote to the judge?
I seen a little bit. I don't remember it word for word, but I definitely seen some shit that stood out to me. And I'm like, this nigga's a hero, B. Like, this nigga's a hero.
Yeah.
So, I mean, they said that they're still asking for that. So we got Monday, Tuesday, and they said Wednesday there's a good chance that he could be out.
That's wild.
Tekashi69 could be out of jail after facing 47 years, now 37. Either way, long time. And I don't know what I don't even know what could possibly happen as far as his rap career after this, but if he gets out,
he's going to.
If he gets out, he's dropping.
He's going to be bigger than he was.
If he gets out, he's dropping before the new year.
Flat out.
Who's going to feature? Who's going to feature with Tekashi69? Does anybody give him features?
Artists with no morals and like producers.
Who's that?
Producers who's just trying to eat.
I mean, the producers, can you be mad at them for featuring with Tekashi?
No.
That's a check. The producer's
not
really
bro.
the star for the most part.
They're making a beat.
I couldn't really be mad at the producer. Like, take his bread. But anybody who supports that, as far as like, what do you say about that? If whoever is the artist that feature, is that cool?
I don't think that's cool. I mean, who's going to feature with him though?
I don't know, but I mean,
he gonna make somebody a check for damn sure.
Listen,
whoever feature with, he probably don't need the feature.
The guy was that guy. You know what I mean? He was that guy. Feature, so
he was definitely that guy. In
some form or another, he was the one
doing the feature.
Yeah, he was that guy. So it's like, I don't know. I think that'll be interesting.
He's gonna be on top of the fucking world when
if
he get out, bro.
Tekashi69 gets out on Wednesday, we'll be able to talk about that next week. So that'll be interesting.
Tune in.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Subscribe also. Mm-hmm. Let us know what y'all think about Tekashi. Is he going to get out on Wednesday? Let us know. Kanye West is back in the news.
Yeah, I seen him in a silver suit.
Silver suited.
Looking like the Tin Man.
Head to toe.
Looking like aluminum foil.
Completely covered in silver. I'm talking about the back of his ears was draped up in
silver.
Looked
like a fucking nickel.
It wasn't just him, though, man. It wasn't just him. He was definitely looking like a nickel. Polished. A shiny-ass nickel. Real round.
Everything.
I ain't going to talk about Ye. I fuck with Ye. But Ye had him and a clan of people. And I shouldn't have said clan because that's a wrong word for this cult-like shit that's going on with him lately as far as these Sunday service musical tours thing that he got going on, but I guess that's what that was for.
Yeah.
He was draped up in silver because they were doing one of those Sunday service opera musical / concert things that he does.
Yeah.
And that shit went viral because he was just standing around all casual, draped up in silver, and they're like, "Yo, what the fuck is Kanye doing?"
I seen that shit, man.
Look wild. I definitely had a few giggles on that shit.
Yeah.
They had a bunch of good pictures of him doing not much of anything, just looking crazy.
Yeah.
They hit the internet, went viral. Everybody was talking about that. But what they really wasn't talking about so much so was the even bigger thing that got going on with Kanye is him and Joel Osteen. You know Joel Osteen? Joel Osteen is that TV Texas pastor. He's a pastor from Texas. My bad.
Right.
On
That's
TV,
what I know about him. Okay.
Super mega church guy. Makes tons of money by telling these guys whatever out the Bible or from his own imagination or head or whatnot. Big following, super big following. Well, anyway, back in November, he had Kanye to his church for as a guest.
Yeah.
Where Kanye performed, I guess, one of those opera musical things he got going on.
Yeah.
He performed Jesus Walks and then other songs from this Jesus is King album.
Okay, yeah.
Which I still haven't listened to.
Right.
Have you?
It's Jesus Walks on there.
I don't think Jesus Walks.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's one of the only tracks that he still performs.
Right,
so
right.
he does that in this opera musical / concert thing that he does.
Yeah.
Sunday service.
Okay.
That was looking live on Instagram.
I could believe
a couple months ago.
Yeah, he's lit. He's a fucking entertainer.
But I don't know about all these other
just
shits.
But this fucking silver shit.
It might be fire. We might be fire. We might be slacking it.
Maybe I'm sleeping it. Yeah, I gotta check it out.
We might be dissing that shit too early just because of what it looks like. It looks crazy as fuck, but it might be fire. You feel me? I was just out in Vegas a couple months ago, and I actually went to one of those Cirque du Soleil's, the water one where they're jumping in the water, and it's like an opera play. I'm not accustomed to that type of shit. I ended up falling asleep. I paid like $300 for the tickets per ticket.
Yeah,
I ended up falling asleep. That bitch, bro.
I know what that's like. Yeah,
but it was fire. The parts I was up for,
it
was like they was doing some cool shit. So, I wonder if what Ye's doing might have that sort of effect or feel.
Maybe.
I know it's pulling a lot of people in, but he linked up with Joe Osteen back in.
I gotta tap in. I gotta see what's going on.
Back in November, and performed at his church.
Yeah.
So I guess the turnout or the feedback from that audience gave them the idea to get back together for a tour with the Sunday service, which they plan to do in May of 2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna team up and do like they're starting at Yankee Stadium, so they're doing a stadium tour off the back.
It's gonna be lit.
Of this shit. It's gonna be lit.
I mean, for that crowd.
I wonder who shows up. I imagine since they're gonna be in New York,
go ahead.
The niggas who really fuck with Ye, hip hop wise, they're gonna have to turn up and see, right?
Yeah.
At least see what it is.
Yeah.
If you're not already attending Sunday service and know what's going on with that shit.
Yeah. It's gonna be lit for that crowd for sure.
A Yankee Stadium, I bet a lot of people. I'm not sure how many, but
I'm sure mad people could fit. That's why I'm saying it's gonna be lit, bro. That shit gonna be fucking packed.
And it's only gonna be like the beginning of that type of shit for them, I guess, because Ye got a way of selling to a lot of people, bro. Think about it. Ye was like the first dude that wasn't really an athlete to have the white Americans rocking his shoes, bro.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
His shoes are a big deal.
Yeah.
Like, that's what really got him back into the game. Like, Yeezys.
Yeah.
And, predominantly, who wears those shoes?
Yeah.
So it's like...
No, who wears the clothes?
Who wears the clothes? I have no idea who wears the clothes. There's at least evidence of who wears the shoes.
Yeah,
buying the $300 shoes.
Niggas is wearing the shoes.
And it's crazy because he's pulling a fucking fast one.
Yeah.
He's getting them to buy the same shoe over and over. Kind of like the iPhone. Like when he said he liked Steve Jobs, bro, he's like Steve Jobs. Think about it. The Yeezys, how many Yeezys is out? Maybe like 5?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not sure. I know there's a couple pairs.
I ain't hip to like that culture wholeheartedly, but I do know this. You can't tell the difference between 1 through 5. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The same colorways, the same patterns. He got these people buying the same sneaker
over and over.
Over and over.
Repeat gifts.
Which is the ultimate which is the ultimate come up. The ultimate hustle, I feel like.
That's wild, man.
So, I mean, Kanye got a way of doing that type of shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? So it could be fire, like you said.
Right.
But I don't know, just right now from the outside looking at it, it just looks super suspect.
Super wild.
And when you see that shit like that silver suit, it's like, does this got something to do with that? And if it do, I don't want nothing to do with that shit. Like, just like that Sunday service. I mean, not the Sunday service shit. The Jesus is King. Like, what kind of mood I gotta be in to pop that tape in? That's what I keep thinking, and I think that's what's stopping me from doing it. Because I
obviously don't be in that mood because I never even.
I don't want to hear Kanye who.
I never even attempted to think about.
I don't know if I want to hear
giving it a chance, like, and I like I just don't see myself listening
about
to this.
Man. Let's talk about what else? Nick Cannon and Eminem. Last week we talked about what Eminem dissed Nick Cannon and Mariah on the Fat Joe
record.
Fat Joe record.
Yeah,
he did that, It didn't take Nick long to come back with a response and a diss song. And
he cheated.
He had a couple people with him.
He cheated. He had an AAU team.
He had an AAU team
on the track.
You know
what I mean? He had niggas that fucking. He had rap bar bullies on there. The whole black team.
Did they bully M?
They bullied that track. I mean, I only heard the first one. I seen there was two, but I only heard the first one. The first one I could speak on and speak for. That shit was fucking.
They bullied M?
Bananas. Huh?
Well, did you see that they came out with two?
They bullied M, but they cheated though, and I'm gonna tell you why they cheated. They cheated because motherfucking M came at them. You know what I mean? He came at Nick Cannon on the motherfucking Fat Joe record. But at the same time,
unprovoked, or at least that's
he was a
said.
feature on the record and came at them unprovoked. Okay, but at the same time, why is there a whole all-star team of niggas coming at one person? Like,
what, you don't like that?
Why couldn't Nick Cannon handle the situation on his own?
You don't like that?
Does it take all of y'all to? Is that what it's going to take? Could Nick Cannon have handled that track on his own, or is it going to take all of y'all?
Well, you seen they came out with two tracks actually.
Is it going to take all of y'all?
They came back to back,
man,
and they were all on both of the tracks.
Yeah,
and I don't have a problem with it. I actually like that idea.
Yeah,
because like I said last week, whenever they said Eminem dissed Nick Cannon and Mariah, the first thought that crossed my mind was why.
Yeah,
I know there was prior beef like a decade ago. I remember that shit went down
right
back then, and I thought Mariah Carey did it that shit
with the Obsessed joint
when she dropped Obsessed with Gucci Mane.
Over, yeah.
And they were like, it was like one of these.
Everything.
You know what I'm saying?
And it's vicious.
And it got him out of there. It was a big hit.
Yeah.
For her. It was a big song.
And it was dope.
And it was a diss. And he came back with nothing after that. You understand what I'm saying? This was in 2008, 2009.
Yeah.
She had Gucci Mane on the track. Gucci was talking that shit to Eminem.
Yeah.
I'll beat you up, nigga. We'll beat you up. You'll get beat up.
Flat out.
Basically.
Yeah.
Why you so obsessed? Obsessed? Obsessed. Mariah Carey was on to something.
Yeah.
Because 10 fucking years later, this nigga still speaking her name.
Flat out.
It was cool to hear M back on the track. Like, but I seen Fat Joe was promoting it as Eminem's on there is real disrespectful. Like, what are you talking about, bro? So, like, Eminem spit 60 bars. I wanted 60 bars of something else.
Yeah.
Of Eminem.
Right.
Not throwing shots at Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey. Nick Cannon is a boss, bro.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people will be clowning his music, which, rightfully so, he's not the best artist sonically. You don't really want to hear him. I don't hear too many people saying put on Nick Cannon.
Yeah. Niggas ain't saying put on Nick Cannon, bro.
No, never.
You never, ever in life heard.
No shots to Nick Cannon because he's
a boss.
Other shit.
He's a boss,
He's
but
everywhere.
You ain't never heard
to move in other industries. Nick moves
he's
around.
A boss.
He moves around in both worlds. He's
a
fucks
boss,
with them
bro.
and he fucks with us.
But musically, he's not.
Nah, it never been like that. But he is capable. There's a lot of artists who put out shit and they just win just because of who they are. Like, he had a couple of joints that just went just cause.
That's true. That happens a lot of the time.
So, I mean, rightfully so.
I mean, Post Malone with the best rap album. I mean, but that's another topic.
Rightfully so. Yeah. But Nick Cannon, though, like, it's like, okay, you fire shots. Yeah. Obviously, Nick's going to come back. He raps for a living. Like, even though it's kind of in a different platform, Wildin' Out is still one of the biggest shows on TV. And that's what they kind of do. Like, it's like hip-hop comedy. That's what the slogan is, I guess. That's what the theme is around him. So he does this. Obviously, he was going to come back. He came back with his boys. Like, these is guys who work for him that are fucking, like you said, beast with these bars. And
they saved him for last, too. Like, he was that guy. Like he was going to end it. No, he should have sparked it. Then I'd have probably respected it more. But it was like, damn, bro, you let these.
But at the same time,
let these niggas.
Think about the context. You said unprovoked bars from Eminem.
So what? He's throwing shots, bro. Y'all's doing a whole diss record.
But are we agreeing?
M didn't make a whole diss record, bro. He's a feature dissing a nigga. Y'all are making a diss record, bro. That's a different situation.
He didn't make a whole diss record.
That's a different situation, bro.
But think about it like this. I'm gonna put it in this perspective. You recently had a rap battle back and forth with some unknown artist that we won't speak of.
Right.
Unprovoked.
Right. Very.
Y'all been did that shit.
Yeah.
I seen that shit happen. People liked both records. Nigga said who won. I guess he didn't hear it.
9 months later.
9 months later.
Okay. Dropped another one.
Unprovoked this.
Right.
Nobody wants to hear that shit.
Right.
But we'll entertain it.
Yeah.
I seen you drop everything that you was doing to entertain that shit.
Right.
And come back with another diss record that a lot of people would say ended it once again.
Again.
And what did dude do?
He dropped
another one. So
dropped another one.
What the fuck y'all niggas about to be battling back and forth when it's clear unanimous decision? Like, nobody wants to see that boxing match.
I didn't even want to keep doing that.
You understand what I'm saying?
I didn't even get that last
one chance.
I didn't even get a last diss to listen.
Floyd gives niggas one chance. So we just talked about Mariah Carey bodying Eminem back in 2008. You feel me? Mariah did that shit.
Why you was asking?
So that's over with. When he comes back, that's like, all right, come on, man.
Yeah.
So maybe what Nick Cannon did, instead of just allowing this to go back and forth, it's like, nigga, we about to end this shit. I'm gonna get all my heavy hitters.
Yeah.
Because they got stuff to say too. Because we're looking at you like a corny dude at this point. Nigga, you really was obsessed with my ex-wife, who I'm no longer with.
Does he got them on there because they're his boys and he just want them on there, or do we got him on there because M's the fucking GOAT? Because
he said that Eminem is in his top 5, so he believes that Eminem is nice. And Eminem does have that, but the only people who are listening to Eminem right now understand.
Nick Cannon don't want to rap with M, bro. Like
not a lot of people want to rap with M.
Yeah, but when you got an AAU team like Charlie Clips and Conceited and all them niggas, then it's a different ball game.
If
but
that's the reason why you put them on there, I
feel like he should have handled it on his own. That's all I'm saying.
You don't think Eminem's capable of being beat?
Yeah, but why does it take 5?
Mariah Carey beat.
Why does it take a bunch of Mariah Carey did get out on it? But why does it take a bunch of niggas to do this though?
MGK beat Eminem.
Okay, MGK ain't have no features. Why couldn't Nick Cannon handle it on his own, bro? Is what I'm saying. Because
here's the difference. Nick Cannon is responding to unprovoked bars. He didn't do shit. He just responded because you mentioned my name.
So what? Hold up. Man's hold up. It's your diss track, bro.
Yeah, check it out. I'm just responding because you mentioned my name. Come see me on Wildin' Out. The song was called The Invitation, the first diss.
Right.
He's telling them, come see me on Wildin' Out, dude. Yeah. Like, are you serious? What are you doing, bro?
Right.
The fans would love this.
Yeah.
You're talking about me and my ex-wife that I divorced years ago.
Yeah.
From an incident that happened 10 years ago.
Yeah.
That's corny as fuck.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I understand.
You see where I'm going with this shit?
Yeah.
That's where it's like, bro, MGK was ready where Eminem didn't think he was ready. Because Eminem, everybody liked his diss at MGK.
That kill shot. I fuck with
that. That was cool.
Yeah.
But it wasn't up to the level of being ready for what was about to come back at him. See, MGK was ready. And it's almost like, he was waiting for some shit like that to happen.
Yeah.
That's a perfect opportunity for me, nigga, because I've been waiting for this shit.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I mean, that's pretty much like this, but...
there's no argument to that. You can't tell me MGK didn't win that shit, because his shit was hard.
Yeah, it was. He
Both
won.
of his shit.
He got a dub.
He came back. And
he got the dub.
So that's what Nick Cannon is doing by bringing back to back. Like, look, nigga, I didn't even want to do this. I wasn't even thinking about you last week. Yeah. But for whatever reason, you said my name on an album. An album that's doing real well right now. Family Ties, Fat Joe and Dre doing real well.
Yeah.
So people are listening to this shit. You're talking about me and the mother of my kids again, bro. So I'm gonna come back, and it ain't just gonna be me, cause nigga, I'm doing TV shows, radio. What? It ain't even about so what, bro.
What,
because he did a verse, bro. Man, it ain't like he didn't do a verse.
If that was me, I was on his head.
It ain't like he didn't do a verse
by myself.
It ain't like he didn't do a verse.
Business podcast, shoot videos.
It ain't like he didn't do a verse. So do you feel like anybody who disses you just gotta come back? You have to.
Fuck no.
You gotta entertain everything.
I feel like I shouldn't have entertained that, but it was like.
You talking about your diss?
My situation. Yeah, I feel like. Yeah, I shouldn't.
I'm glad you ain't entertaining that shit no more.
No, hell no.
That shit was super corny, bro. Like. But you understand what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
What if Eminem just kept taking digs at these niggas forever?
He shouldn't entertain that shit, though. That's why they dropped 2 disses and he still ain't entertaining. Cause like if I was him, I wasn't entertaining either. You're Nick Cannon.
He been all over
You're Nick
Twitter.
Cannon.
He been all over Twitter.
You're Nick Cannon and you needed an All-Star team.
Have you seen any of that? He was all over Twitter trying to defend them bars. Nick went hard in his bars. Okay, Nick wasn't the only one rapping, but in his bars, he said some shit. He said some slick shit.
Right,
he
but
said some
if he did the whole track, what would the whole track have sounded like?
Maybe he don't got too much to say.
Exactly.
Like I said,
he needed them niggas.
He's responding to a nigga who mentioned my wife or my ex-wife. Like, bro, you're just talking now.
Yeah.
And I'm just like talking. I'm just talking.
Right.
So I don't got a lot to say.
I heard you.
But these niggas will kill you too, cuz.
Yeah.
And everybody's looking at you like a weird ass old nigga in rap.
Yeah.
I think he lost. The only people who don't.
He took a L.
The only people who can't think he lost is niggas who really fuck with Stans. And usually it's because he looks like them and they're not going out like that either.
He's hard. I mean, he definitely took the L though. Only because
He took 3 L's. Mariah Carey, she gave him that L.
and he took 2 to Nick.
And Gucci Man was in her corner. You know what I'm saying? They came
Yeah.
out like the WWE champion in the world.
Tag team.
Yeah, Mariah Carey was fucking bouncing off the ropes. You know what I'm saying?
Gucci Man off
Ripping
the
that nigga people's elbows. And Gucci Man came through. That song was a hit. Everybody was singing that. Little
Yeah.
kids was dancing to it.
everything.
I still remember it, and that was years ago.
Yeah, me too.
MGK, we just agreed that he beat Eminem.
He got her dub.
He was ready. He was tired of being compared to that nigga. He said whenever that nigga
He got her dub.
say, I'm going to bait him. I'm going to bait him into saying something stupid to me.
Yeah.
And I'm going to smack fire.
Yeah.
Bow, bow. And he did.
Yeah.
And Nick Cannon and the Black Squad.
They cheated though, but they definitely got a dub.
Hitman Holla conceded. Charlie Clip, bro. These niggas came. They had bars for Eminem.
I'm not gonna praise that shit only because I would have liked to hear.
I'm not gonna praise it.
only because I would have liked to hear Nick Cannon go at M by itself.
I'm not gonna praise it, but if we
But
talk
they
about
did.
that
They
shit,
did go in. I heard the first disc, bro.
They're like, man, I don't want to hear Eminem say anything back ever again. Like,
So that's what they was doing. Then they was trying to do that. Just
even
bullying.
before
to
that, I
the-
didn't want to hear it on the Fat Joe. Like everybody's like, yo, he killed that Fat Joe.
Yeah.
What? Just because they're advertising it as a beef?
Yeah.
If you listen to them bars, it sounds like an Eminem verse from I ain't gonna say 1999.
It don't
I'll
sound
give
like
it
it.
2002.
He just threw it a shot, bro. He didn't like. It wasn't no. Like I said, they made a diss record.
But
he
the
threw a
verse
shot.
overall, 60 bars
Yeah.
of 1999, 2002.
Yeah, I hear you.
Who? Don't nobody want to hear that shit.
No, not
It
at
didn't
all.
even sound like it fit in that verse. It didn't even
Yeah.
sound like it.
Yeah,
It
that's
sounded like it was an
crazy.
Eminem verse that they just slapped in or whatever. Like, and I'm not dissing Eminem because I used to be a fan.
Yeah,
I was never a Stan, but I used to be a fan.
Yeah.
I liked Stan. Stan
Yeah.
was a good song.
yeah, it was.
But I never been a Stan, and the only people who really like ride with him,
Yeah.
like everybody says his talent is top.
Undeniable. Yeah.
But as far as like, nigga, you don't listen to Eminem, dog.
Nah.
He,
Nobody listens to M on a regular basis. I mean, I'm sure
I
there is
do
people
listen to
that.
them.
I'm sure there is people, but
I do listen to Gucci though.
Yeah.
And Gucci said he'll beat that nigga up in 2008, and I believe it.
yeah.
I seen Gucci up in New York wearing a Santa suit. Did you see that shit?
No, I didn't see that.
I don't know. Well, what else?
That's another
Joyner
story.
Lucas.
Joyner with that revenge and that ADHD.
Revenge ADHD is the #1 trending video on YouTube right now. He dropped it a couple days ago. Got
Yeah.
like 500,000, probably 600,000, something like that.
I
by
figure
now.
you seen that. That shit was lit.
Yeah, Joyner Lucas, you know, his videos always kind of been super creative.
Yeah.
I seen his videos before I seen his face. Like,
Yeah.
I recognize some of his work that way. I thought he was
His
one of those
visuals
artists
is
that stayed
fucking
away
crazy.
from the camera. Yeah. But I wonder who shot that video because it's dope, man. It's like it's moving, but it seems like all the scenes are like changing.
Yeah, and they all got like he could have a fucking object in his hand or something, and it fucking go to the next scene, and it's crazy. Like I didn't understand it, but it was fucking dope. Like
I wonder if that's the reason, if the mix of the video in the song, or if it's just the video,
Yeah.
as to why people are gravitating to that so
Yeah.
quickly. Like, why is
Right.
that trending?
I'm sure that fucking effect right
a lot
now
of thought goes into the video.
it's trending right now. People's trying to find out how the fuck they did that in that music video. Like
Yeah, that shit looks dope. I fuck with it. Shout out to Joyner Lucas. Who, I don't know, it's been a couple years. He keeps coming with the dopest videos. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They be right up my alley. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with
Yeah.
Joyner.
Joyner's dope, man.
He always got something to say.
very lyrical.
Lil Reese is back.
Yeah.
Lil Reese is back from the dead, man. I mean, I ain't gonna say put that dead shit on his name because he didn't die. You know what I'm saying?
They said he got hit with the AK in his throat.
He said he got hit with the AK.
Yeah.
So, like, I mean, we know that happened.
Yeah. It's facts.
Man, yeah. And you can see that shit, like, the videos.
Yeah, it look painful.
Come outside.
It look painful just him rapping the fucking.
That's some G shit, man. Like, he back already, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Ready to keep doing this thing. This is what he does, I guess, you know what I'm saying? That's what he used to.
That's obviously who he is. Like, you know what I mean? He got right back to it. Like,
he really let that shit he say, you know what I'm saying?
Flat out. That's his life.
I mean, he been getting that respect, so it's kind of like, we know that shit, you know what I mean? It's crazy that somebody try to take him out, but, you know, that's another story. Lil Uzi Vert. You fuck with Lil Uzi?
I fuck with Lil Uzi. What did he drop something?
Yeah, he recently dropped a song called A Song and Dance.
Oh, the Futu Shuffle or something?
Futu Shuffle.
Futu.
Yeah, man. I seen it. I seen them trying to, like, market it.
Yeah.
Push that shit online.
Yeah.
With the dance and shit.
Right, yeah.
Have you heard the track at all? You don't know what I'm talking about?
No, I just seen the, like, people joking about it. You know what I mean? So
yeah, the verdict's still out with me. At first couple listens, I don't think it's a track for me specifically.
Yeah.
It's more on that EDM side. And I like some EDM, don't get me wrong. But this is more like, this is different. This is that rock star shit I guess he was talking about when he came on the scene. He's a rock star.
Yeah.
Even the dance is weird. I ain't gonna say weird. It's just different. The dance is way different. It looks like one of them Irish step dances.
Yeah, I see.
And I like when I first seen it, I thought like, is he gonna have the hip hop community doing this type of dance? No, I don't see that happening like at no club.
Probably the younger kids.
Maybe young. Maybe
you know what I mean?
Maybe like 15.
All the ones that do the Fortnite.
I was gonna say they be doing the Fortnite dances and stuff like that. I was about to do one of the dances.
So they'll probably, you know what I mean?
I know them Fortnite dances too.
Yeah.
Uzi, not for me. The song is kind of, I don't know. It was different. It was different, much different than I was expecting for like not hearing too much from him for a long time.
Yeah.
And because he really drops, maybe he has a plan. Because I bet while we talk about this shit, that song is probably charting
crazy right now.
Crazy, just because people love Uzi.
Yeah.
I'm not a huge fan. I can see why people like him.
Yeah.
I just ain't one of the guys who has taken a liking.
I'm a fan
to a lot of.
I'm not gonna say I go. I like his body of work. I like his creativity. I'm not really gonna say I don't go looking for him, but I like Uzi Vert.
His music has been forced on me, kind of. The songs that I do know, it was always being played like everywhere. Like they kind of like pushed it.
Oh, that's what you
pushed it on me. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Forced it.
I know some of his shit, but I don't know if I like it.
You just know because it was forced on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's the difference.
And
and that's with any song though. Like if the radio puts any song or you know what I mean in your face like that much, you're gonna fucking like it. Like even if you don't like it, you're gonna know it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it could kind of make you feel like you like something when you don't like it. You just fucking know it well now because you heard it enough to like it.
That's exactly.
That's any song. Like you can do that with. You can make her. Yeah.
They can make you like it. If your song makes it to radio, there's a good chance that you'll make it.
I feel like your song don't gotta make it. I feel like your shit, if they put it in somebody's face, enough.
That's what's hot.
Yeah.
It becomes hot.
It's gonna become hot because it's gonna become normal. You're gonna hear it so much, it's gonna be like, this is it. Like this, you know what I mean? Like this must be a good song.
I agree. That's exactly how they do it. Man. That's exactly how.
This must be a fucking good record.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this week's episode up. Appreciate you guys for watching. Tune in next week as we continue to give y'all our opinion on this shit we call hip hop. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We're going to make it easy for you guys. We're going to leave a link right here. All you got to do is click it.
Mm-hmm.
Once again, leave comments in the comment section. We want to hear everything y'all guys got to say in the comment section below.
Make sure you leave comments, man.
Let everybody know about Hip Hop Anonymous.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Peace out.
Peace.